Oh, you're joking. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Adamance only video. I was about to go directly there, but I would rather go to the store first. Okay, so the sales are bugged even without mods? Okay, yeah, I don't know what Zeekers did, but this update seems to have done a little trolling. Alright, well we have our autosave out of the way, and now we can actually go to Adamance, which is mild weather, thankfully. I do hope that the new map changes don't fuck with me too much here. I am at least mildly concerned about that, I cannot lie. The main thing is going to be getting back from fire exit, probably 17 to 2, or 17 to 19 rather, but I feel like it might, okay, well there's one of the bees. I was gonna say I feel like it might almost be better to go to main entrance, but I don't know. It still might be best to just go directly to fire exit. It's just getting back is going to be a bit more annoying. Oh, here's the bees. They're literally just like perfectly obstructed or obscured by the damn plants here. At least that one isn't too hard to get onto the ship. Yeah, I think I'll just go directly to fire exit like normal. I guess the main thing that I am worried about here on Adamance is the fucking weeds inside. Thankfully, I have a better understanding of than when I first saw them, but okay, awesome lock door. The thing is, though, the fact that it's like, you can't do anything to counter them to a degree in solo, you're kind of, what the fuck? You're kind of just completely screwed, kind of sucks. Because you pretty much have the guaranteed near 5-minute timer always for solo, and there's just not much you can really do. Maybe Alter Ego finds the Epic Gaming winning strat, but I think it is cooked, in fact. We'll just have to wait for Zeekers to tone it down a little, especially with the spawn rate, at least. Also, another fun thing, Zeekers removed this little area in the back here. So, there's that. Definitely harder to conceal them from baboon hawks, that's for sure. You can still do it, though, thankfully. Alright. Oh, yeah, an actual chemical jug. There's gonna be nothing, but... okay, well, now that's actually nothing. Wow. I assume lots of brick rooms. That's a locker room, and we'll get this loot room first, at least, since it's closer. 2 chemical jugs already, by the way. Kinda crazy. Okay, that probably is a dead end, so we'll just go towards the locker room. I think that'll be the strat, in fact, TM. Because this is already 2 transfers back. Oh... oh no. Oh no. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. Guess I can't do that then. Dude, I don't even know. That's so fucked. There's like, I mean, I guess there's like that little area over there that I could place them in, but fuck, dude, that's really bad, actually. Alrighty then. Is this a dead end fully? Yeah, it's looking like it. We might actually have to go towards the other way that I thought would be nothing. And nothing in here. Well, besides this. Yeah, it's just a 1-item locker room. Crazy. At least it's better than nothing or whatever. Considering that's how the game tends to treat me with these damn rooms. Alright, well, we'll take this back to main. I think I'll just get a couple more items. I'll just be like a little rat on these first couple days for Adamance, trying to get just enough loot so I can hopefully get like a cruiser or something. And then eventually we can, yeah, get the cruiser, I don't know. And then we'll stay for longer. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just gonna ignore that though for the time being. Oh, this is one of the new tiles, okay. Didn't even realize, okay. I guess there was some place... oh, keys are 5 credits now. And yet they still sell for nothing. Hello, Thumper in the distance. Is it... you're like through the wall area here, but... oh, you actually do have a way to... I didn't even realize that was there. Okay, well that makes like more sense at least. We're 2 transfers right now, so I do have to be worried about that. And it's like 2 p.m. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be in here for. Also, kind of funny that, whatchamacallit, I haven't seen... I was about to say that I haven't seen the cadavers, but, there they are. Enemy can definitely see me through that. What the fuck? Okay, well, thank you, Thumperonius, for having the fastest run speed ever. Yeah, okay, well, fuck my chud life, I guess. We're just gonna go straight through it. Not much I can really do. Okay, yeah, it is everywhere. Ooh, it actually shows shit, filter and operative. Crazy. Not like it mattered too much anyways. Does it actually clear out over here? No. Okay. Oh, okay, and then it goes into filter and operable. Okay, that's good to know at least. I don't think it really matters anyways, though, since I'm still absolutely cooked. Let's just transfer at this point, since I'm very much so going to die very soon. Hello there, good sir. If you okay, no, you shall fuck off very much so. Thank you very much. Okay then. Well, we just get the B and skedaddle. At least we're not gonna die to the cadavers. Wow. I feel like for solo, the cadavers aren't gonna be that bad since the 5-minute timer is literally half of the entire day practically. 278. Not the greatest day ever, but I wasn't really trying to stay in for too long. So yeah, it's probably closer to 4 minutes 45 seconds, but or at least I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But either way, it's not exactly like the biggest deal. It's more of an issue in like multiplayer where you can get infected at like 500 billion% speed. You know, I'm so used to like always dropping off all my equipment. There's no real need to do that though. Once again, back down to the Adamance grind set with 6 items outside. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Went to 6, 17, and then 23? Or 6, 23, 17. What the fuck was all of that, man? What? Wait, do I have 6 items on the ship? I do have 6 items on this ship. Hold on, how much is outside right now? 17? Okay, so the 6 items in the ship goes up to 17. So it was for whatever reason counting the items in the ship. What the fuck? You know, I've never seen that bug before. It's probably just because of the V80 beta. Big money incoming, TM. We'll certainly see. Okay, no immediate cadaver. That's good at least. As long as we get enough of a grace period from those motherfuckers. Are you serious? No way, man. Okay, well, we need to stay the fuck away from them for now. That is not good. Yeah, because if I get that immediately, bro, that's gonna be so pain having that timer start up immediately. So cooked, man, so cooked. Okay, and this is just literally fuck all over here. What's even worse is there was an old phone where those cadavers were. So, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go pick up the old phone. We're just gonna immediately haul ass to main and then just get the fuck out. Because I'm going to have to go through the cadavers to get back anyways, considering their growth speed is atrociously fast. At least they should already be getting close to fire exit if I'm not mistaken. That is a turret. Wait, where the hell is my fire exit? Wait, how did I already lose it? Smartest man alive? Turret circa 2026? Dude, where the fuck? Should have been... Okay, yeah, here we are. Yeah, I get the feeling the cadavers will be close soon enough. If they haven't moved yet. Oh, there we go. Yep, there it is. Oh, it was a robot toy. Okay. Filter quality actively going down. I do wonder if you don't get the infection started up, if the filter quality doesn't drop all the way. We're gonna huff some copium, and we're going to assume that's how it works. You're definitely not going to get infected or nothing. Can I find, like, an item game? Okay, well, I hear the Spidoris. I don't see... Oh, dear. Please do not come after my ass, man. Oh god, and the cadavers are already up here. Fuck you, spider. You need to get the ever... Oh! The filter just, like, permanently... There was a turret there that never saw me. Okay, so the filter slowly goes down over time, and then eventually, once it's inoperable, I assume that's when it starts to actually infect me. That is my current guess. So now I've probably got at least until 7 or 8 p.m. in-game. That would be my guess. I don't have too much more time that I can surf without getting annihilated. Like, in solo, at least it's, like, semi-manageable, but... And, like, it'll be even better once Zeekerss actually, like, nerfs the spawn chance, but... In multiplayer, man, that shit just sounds horrible. Like, actually so bad. Like, I don't... Like, the 2-minute time or something, and then, like, it's even less than 2 minutes if you're out in the sunlight. Like, I don't know, man. That shit seems turbo cooked, honestly. But... Who knows? And then also... What the hell? The fact that, like, you have no real way of knowing how much the infection has progressed, so... The fact that you can, like, get rid of the infection with a shower, if it's, like, low enough, is, like, good. But how the hell would you even know that you're, like, low enough for that? I guess that's my main question. Because it would progress pretty significantly quickly, so... You get infected, like, in the facility, and unless someone is, like, able to teleport you back to get rid of the infection off of you, what do you even do, man? Like, that, the shower, like, epic funny moment kind of does nothing in that scenario. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it, and this is literally, like, 3rd day into the update, so... Who knows? That opinion could always change. Could I find a little bit more game before I go? Although I'm probably going to get annihilated if I stay for too long. Yeah, whatever. We don't really need to get too much. We can just skedaddle with what we have. I feel like there was a room I didn't search over here, but I could be mistaken. Certainly see... Okay, yeah, and that was a locker room that had, yeah, basically nothing. Okay, let's just transfer. Okay, that's an awesome spawn for you, dude. Literally directly in my face. Okay, now... No. I was walking forward into you. That's crazy. Okay. Well, let's just get the fuck out of here. I do not wish to get late epic cadaver blooming incident. 144. Yeah, not the greatest either. I'm just kind of, like, scared of, like, staying for too long and then, like, not being able to get everything back because of, like, the cadaver thing. Because it does slow you down after a certain point. I mean, you're kind of fucked at that point, but still. Alright, well, on to the final day here. You know, I guess at least, like, on the bright side with this Adamance run, it's going significantly better than the March run. Okay, can it stop scanning the items inside of my ship, man? Okay, well, that's definitely a factory interior this time as well. Holy shit, this fog is horrible. Okay. I guess it always is horrible, but it's just like, damn. Alright, game, anything good to start off with? Oh, it's gonna be locked, isn't it? Yerp. Okay, we go to main. I guess to be fair, in comparison to the March as well, I'm not staying in nearly as long because of the whole cadaver situation, and Lethal Company is crazy, but... Like, if they just weren't so oppressive, it would be a little bit less scary. Or like, I wish the filter would like get like reset like a little bit. Maybe it would be like the critical HP thing, where it won't ever go back to 100%, but it would still recover to like enough you could still go in for like brief periods, right? And then maybe if it's like you accidentally use up the entire filter or like your mask, then it's like, well, eat shit, buddy, and then you're fucked. I feel like that would be a little bit more fair, yeah? Because the main issue with the cadavers is just, like, if you run through them, like, you only want to do it, like, once or twice, if even. Or very much so not wanting to stay in them for very long periods or just ever at all. But it's kind of worse because the whole, they spawn 100% of the time on Adamance and they have such a crazy spread rates. I think they just need to be, like, tuned a little bit more, and then they'll just, like, be completely fine. I feel like most of the enemies added this, like, patch or this update, honestly, aren't even that bad. The worst one that I can think of right now is probably the, Dunkfish, which you might be surprised to hear that one, because Cadavers definitely seem worse in multiplayer. That's probably for sure. For solo, at least, the Gunkfish seems worse just because of the whole sliding thing. Because it's like, if you hit the Gunkfish, he's going to spew that shit everywhere. And you have to hit him 5 times, and he's going to be running each and every time. So, honestly, now that I think about it, you could just use a shotgun to kill him, because a shotgun's always 5 HP of damage. Okay, maybe the Gunkfish isn't even that bad. Because you can usually just run around him. Why is the Hygro Deer such massive size? Also, Zeker said he patched everything with it, but I swear, isn't it supposed to reduce in size? Like, if it's not upset? Like, am I insane? Or, oh my god, it gets even bigger? What the fuck? What is that shit, man? Okay, so you're telling me that the slime was always supposed to be even bigger. Okay, and then does it get actually smaller here? What is that? That's actually gotta be one of, like, the worst things I've ever seen. Okay. Also, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Smallest IQ here right now. I don't really... Is it this way? Probably, hopefully, maybe? Oh, apparatus tile? Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. I think we just take this and go. I don't know, man. This is so fucked. So the fact that these spawn right there, at least we can still get out. Oh, you're joking. Oh! No! Fuck, dude. You know what? We're just taking the apparatus back. I don't need anything else, man. Oh my god. The fucking bridge broke. Oh my god. No. Don't do this to me, man. Please. Just let me live. What is happening? I don't... Is he moving? Oh, thank God, he's running away. Oh my God. No. No, no, no. No, why'd you blast me towards you, you ass? asshole! Fuck you! Okay, man. Oh my god, this asshole. Why do you see me? Please! No! Just let me get to the back of the ship, man. Just let me get back to the ship. Oh god, I'm dead. No, no, no! No, no, no! No, don't blast me back towards you! Ooh, please, let me out! Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! Let me out, let me out! Oh, dude! Fuck this. Fuck all of this. Fuck every single last bit of this, man. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, that old bird was like the worst. The actual worst. Okay, 19 credits from that red cup, man. Holy shit, that was horrible. Okay, yeah, let's just go sell now, I suppose. We definitely need the cruiser for this map. I appreciate, once again, the sales, and yet it just doesn't display the proper thing. Well, either way, I suppose it is in fact time to sell. Alright, that should be the last thing to sell. I don't think I had anything else on the ship. I mean, either way, though, we're gonna have to go to orbit in order to, like, actually buy anything else, I believe. At least, I'd rather go to orbit. Yeah, I mean, we could get the belt back, which, I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing, but I guess it would be easier to take in the facility, like, because of the tool belt thing. Do we have a we don't have a stun grenade sale, so we'll buy the belt bag, and then hopefully there's a sale on stun grenades, but if not, oh well. And then we get the cruiser and then that. Because I want to see how useful it'll be, like, the tool belt with all of those. There's your quota, 47, basically making up for the belt bag if that didn't have a sale. At 227, not the worst quota. Actually going according to plan almost. And yeah, we're just gonna get the cruiser first. Yet again, autosave complete. I'm gonna move the light switch over here just in case of any stormy days. Okay, it's raining. Significantly better. I forgot weed killer. Okay, well, we shall go back to the company and get weed killer. Alright, there's the autosave. Okay, well, this time, since we have the weed killer, everything's gonna go perfectly fine. Yep. I mean, the main idea... Okay, just 16 items again. I did not mean to type 6. The main idea is just gonna be to use the one cruiser jump over at fire exit, honestly. I really hope that there's no mud puddles in the way or anything stupid. But yeah, this jump should still be perfectly fine. I feel like after the update, Zeekers has made the, whatchamacallit, the usage of equipment just in general in Adamance much more needed. I did see the comment that apparently the absolute obliteration to Adamance wasn't intentional, which is like, how? I mean, I get it if, like, you're trying to make the map better, but it's, like, insane, because he perfectly made almost every map change that, like, made it worse to do things. So, I don't know. That is, like, how do you, it's like you have, like, a shotgun, and you just put on a blindfold, and then you just somehow manage to hit every single one. It's like, what do you mean, man? Okay. That's epic. Wait, I don't want to put it in drive, I want to put it in park. Let's try this again, except this time my boost doesn't get blocked. For literally no... Come on. Thank you. And also, even though I have weed killer, there's literally zero reason to use it on the cadaver. What? Wait, what? Why wasn't it doing it in drive? Wait, what is happening? Okay, let's just put in 1 boost to see if it lets me even do... Dude, what? Okay, 1 boost. Why the fuck wasn't it not... What? Okay. Get in the cruiser! Thank you. Okay, this time? I'm gonna hit. Oh, thank God I didn't take damage there. I was worried I was gonna hit something and just get it absolutely obliterated. Let me just move this back. And nearly there, so that way I'm like in position for the future or whatever. Jeez, man. Okay, well. Now we'll just... What I need to do almost is like take the belt bag in with me, but... Okay, interesting spawn. Yeah, no, I don't think I can because I need that 1 equipment slot for this flashlight here, so... I will just drop that as per usual. 2 items off rip isn't the worst ever, and a locker room. Okay. Also, I swear I just heard a cadaver. Am I losing my mind? I might be, but at the same time... It is like stupidly likely I did in fact hear one. Also, this is a lot of items very quickly. Definitely a lot better than some of the other spawns we've been getting. Although the locker room has been kind of mid. That was kind of unfortunate to see. A lockerless locker room with no items up there. Yeah. Okay, game. Well, maybe next time we'll actually get some good luck. Hopefully baboon hogs don't start trying to see shit up here, or don't see shit up here and start trying to steal it. That would be fairly annoying. I really hope that Zeeker's fixed the AI to like where it just like bugs and sits on one place forever. I hope he fixed that because it is kind of annoying. Okay, speaking of the cadavers, yeah, they are right there, already approaching fire exit. Fast approaching, even. Let me just move the shovel over here. Do I continue to search fire exit, or do I go to main entrance? That is the main question. Okay, I wanted to angle myself so I wouldn't get killed from fall damage if it did blow up. I'm not sure what exactly I wish to do here currently. But what I do know is that those cadavers are going to basically make it a nightmare to do anything, so... You know, I'd just rather save my mask filter, like the quality of it, for over at main, and then maybe just use it up later. We're just going to have to not die here, alright? It's just truly going to be that simple. We just don't die at main, and like have the cruiser blow up, and then we can just do the 1 boost back out of here. I really hope that's going to be easier to drive through the cruiser. I wonder if it is, although I wasn't really focusing on that kind of changes, so who knows? I guess we'll see soon enough. You know, this is probably not the greatest cruiser placement, but it's good enough. Oh boy, immediate thumper. Okay, I'll take a key. Okay, you're literally over there. And let's make sure to not steal issue you, motherfucker. No skill issue today, my boys. None of... An immediate thumper. Or not thumper, slime. Okay. Not a big fan of that one, gotta say. Dude, it's just so fucked that the slime is supposed to be that large. Like, dude, what? I thought when it was smaller, like when it first spawned or whatever, some of the times in like the other runs it was like normal, but apparently not. This is fucked up, man. Okay, this is not... Please just have apparatus. Please just have apparatus. It's never been more over. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We don't have to stay for too long, technically, but at the same time, I'd like to at least attempt to simulate a normal Iron Man run here, so... We'll see how much longer I can stay before I'm, like, just in hell and misery, quaking in my boots. Probably not too much longer, if I had to guess. I would like to find another loot room game, if you would be so kind as to provide. Perhaps this back here that I saw? Is this industry room? This was where the slime came from. Oh, that's a cadaver, isn't it? And that's a fucking spike trap. I don't know if the spike trap... I don't think it's player detected. Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, it is not player detected. Alright, well, this is super turbo fucked. My filter's already overwhelmed by particles, bro? What do you mean? What? Okay, bro. I haven't even been in it for like that long, and it was already overwhelmed. Damn, dude. Shit is turbo cooked. I almost just killed myself there. Alright, I think at this point it's just time to skedaddle the fuck out, considering how long I've been in those. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but either way, I am terrified. Time for the cleanest boost of my life here. I like how I like moved all fucking please, bro. Nice. Big money. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a bug right now where the like items like on the cruiser don't properly get like shown being like scanned. If I'm not mistaken. Here, we'll try to put this here and it should be fine, right? Or not. Okay, that's scary. I don't think I want to trust the cruiser here. I'm just going to start transferring them on, actually. We'll leave the metal sheet just to see. Actually, no, we'll leave the Easter egg, because that's going to probably blow up. If that stays, then we know for sure that it's just bugged, and like, it's just like it's bugged that it doesn't show it, but it still works. I fear that we're getting another bug similar to when the cruiser first came out, where like, shit just wouldn't save properly, and it was horrible every single time that happened. I hated it, but we'll see soon enough, I guess. Let's see if we still have that egg later. 367. Honestly, not the worst day ever. I guess the main thing I'm concerned about is the whole like saving on the cruiser thing. Alright, well I think before I go to Adamance yet again, I kind of want to go back to the company building. I mean, both to see if the egg is still there, but also to buy more weed killer, because we used up so much there, so many like uses, just trying to get the cruiser to just accept it, man. Alright, step one. Okay, the egg is in fact still there, so I guess it just doesn't show that it's being attained, which is nice. You know, it might as well since we're here. Switch on and off, or off and on. There we go, big money. Now it's almost straight. Alright, there's our autosave. Now we can go back to Adamance. And it is mild weather, at least. I just hope that the weed killer doesn't, like, fuck with me as many times as it did before. Alright, well, hopefully no Truth Nuke Adamance inbound. Surely not, right? I got a good feeling about this. Okay, 17 to 18. The fact that it's scanning the things in the ship and fucking with it is, a little scuffed, that's for sure. I wonder if that's intentional almost, like, because it never did that before. I wonder if Zeekers did that to, like, throw you off, but it still shows it properly. I don't know, it's probably a bug. Who knows at this point, those who know. Alright, here we go. This time, the boosts aren't going to fuck up to any capacity, and we're going to be, like, Gucci and shit, right? Please. Okay, let me just... What the oh, my crew... Oh, shit, it actually took damage there. Dude, what do I even have to, like... I literally am having to do the, like, fucking lineups that I used to do because this shit's just not wanting to cooperate. Holy. Okay, we're chilling. Nothing bad happened at all or anything like that. You're... Alright, we'll park you here. How much health are you at now after that one? You didn't take any damage. Okay, interesting. I wonder if it was just a product of, like, how I launched downwards, like here or whatever. Let me take the stun grenade inside, actually, so that way it's actually more accessible for me. Okay. Not the worst ever it's looking like. I would like to be able to see, though, is the thing. That's kind of, like, an important, like, part of the game and all that. There was one item in here, right? I swear oh, yeah, I did scan something. I did indeed. Honestly, we'll just start... If I could properly. There we go. I think I'll just start, like, dropping everything, like, on shit. Like, okay, there's main entrance. That, so that way it's more easy for me to, whatchamacallit, and not have it be stolen. That would be cool and all that. What's not so cool is the fact that fire exit's literally, like, adjacent main. Hello, Barber in the distance. Would you be so kind as to, like, not, like, kill me? I'd appreciate that one. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think, like, even if, like, fire exit's this close to main, we still gotta take everything through fire exit. Unfortunately enough. What the hell? Oh, the Barber's, like, right there, isn't he? Barber was very close by. I'm kind of surprised that I've been getting Barber a lot more recently, because at least before V80, it was like, bro never spawned. So I guess that's to do with the whole changes he made to the spawns, like, so we get more, like, rare things, like, specific rare things, but not others. I do remember that, or something along those lines. Does this loop around? It does not. Wow. This is still... Oh, gunkfish over here? No, he's very close by, though. I don't know where exactly. I wonder if he'll start moving if I, like, move far away. I do wonder the very specifics about how the gunkfish works, or if he just always stays in one spot forever. I'm not appreciative of the fact that I saw the cadavers there, honestly. Hey, man. Please don't tell me you're, like, about to be directly in my way. He is, in fact, about to be directly in my way. This is so fucked up. I don't fucking like this at all. Oh, God. Please, man. I just need you to get out of the way. Alright. We're so back. Okay, at least I can get past you here. Jeez. Okay, and there were the cadaver growths over there, so... That already throws a wrench into things, but this is, like, even worse with the Barber. Let me actually not drop, or let me not drop it, but keep it off. We eventually got there. Do stun grenades even work on Barbers? Because I completely forgot, honestly. They might. Honestly, I use that shit so little, that's, like, a little funny almost. And it is 2 p.m. and we found very little, Lamau. Okay. Hello there, Barber, I hear you. Would you be so kind as to just leave me be here? I'd appreciate that. Did we already search main? I don't think we did, but I might have. Are you serious? There's nothing. It's completely fuck all. Okay, cool. Hey, man. I hear you. Are you, like, right here? You're very close, at least. Oh, shit. He's, like, right there. You know what? We'll let him slowly come over here for the time being, so that way when I do stun him, it's not, like, right next to main. You know, I think that's not the worst idea ever. Smile. I wonder if the gunkfish is over where the cadavers are over here. Ooh, boy. Yeah, they've already moved very quickly. Yeah, it does not take much time at all for them to move. Hello there, Spore Lizard. Got anything? Well, you've got a cadaver growth back here. Got anything else back here? Nope. Just you. Okay, wow. Kind of unfortunate. I was kind of looking for a little bit more. That was a flashbang, at least, I guess. Yippee! One thing, if even... Oh, boy. And the cadavers are now, like, directly in the way. Dude, this is fucked. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go through the cadavers. Yippee! Can I just get, like, another item or two game? That's all I want. Like, that's quite truly all I want here. Okay, a steering wheel. You know, it's something. The thing is, we should already be far enough into the day that hopefully being near the cadavers for this long isn't going to be an issue. I'm like 99% sure. I'm always like super worried that like the whole solo thing being always 5 minutes is like wrong. But I'm sure it's definitely not. I mean, they did look through the code and all that. But we'll see, we'll see. I think at this point, rather, I think I might want to transfer. I think it might be time to transfer. high fever detected. Oh no. No, you are actually, you're kidding, man. 96 already? Okay, well, I think it's over. I think it's literally never been more over. Oh god, okay. Yeah, because this is basically around the point where it's like, you're joking, really? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's, completely fucked. Okay, this is actually a lot worse in solo than I thought. Yeah, so you can have it, okay, I didn't even get that in there properly. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. What the fuck? I have to go through them for like 5 quadrillion years. I guess that is at like normal infection rate if you're not standing in them forever or whatever, right? What the fuck? I feel like for solo, the cadavers aren't going to be that bad since the... Alright, well, I'm eating my words from earlier. You see, the Feopars, they don't seem that bad from all of my encounters so far, since you can just look at them so quickly. You're just, like, being like a schizophrenic and you're fine. The Gunkfish is more of like a snare fleet type of thing, so it's not that bad. And then there are the cadavers. Yeah, okay. And we have no money for literally anything? Nope. Well, let's just hope this Adamance goes a little bit better. Actually, now that I think about it, we can get a free cruiser. We do have the 1 free warranty. At least I got this extra weed killer or whatever. I guess in that case, it's just always going to be better to, like, never ever interact with the cadavers. Like, you literally have to do your best to avoid them at all times, which is like, sure, I get it. But at the same time, what the fuck, man? Because that shit spreads so quick. So, I guess, oh man, you gotta like really limit the time you're in that. And then, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like horrible. There we are. Didn't take you too long. At least we can get you over to fire exit fairly easily. I do wonder, you know what I could try to do real fast, even though this might blow up in my face quite literally? Can you turn on? Thank you. So the main reason I like, yeah, what I want to do is try to get on top of the bridge here. Come on. Come on, we're like right there, are we? Yes, I'm on top of the bridge, but whoa, yes! Yes! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, that could have gone better. That definitely could have gone better. Okay, let me just up here, game. Thank you. Not bash my skull into 50 objects. Eventually get up the side of the mountain here. Okay, now I'm not going fast enough to hit into that tree. Or at least I don't have enough, like, yeah, fast enough, I suppose, whatever. Yeah, you know what? At least we're at main. At least we're at main. There is that to be happy about or whatever, right? And the lights are out. Okay. That's cool. I didn't want to see anyways, and you know? I just didn't want to see it all, actually. Okay, you know, we'll pull the apparatus immediately. We aren't able to see anyway, so, like, what's the point of keeping it in, you know? Coconut electric fixture no more. We'll take this outside and... Okay, there's a key over there. We don't have a key right now, so that might actually be the play to get that. Would be... Hell, did I just hear there? I hope I didn't already just hear a cadaver, man. That would suck a lot, actually. Anything else over here? No. Oh, well, there's an industry room over here. I will appreciate that very much, game. Thank you, thank you. Just give me something to work with here. Like an item to work with, rather. I mean, there's the red soda, yes, but like, besides this, or that, kind of fucked up. You know, also, it's even funnier that day I missed the barber with the stun grenade. But yeah, I guess once you have like that, like the fever thing, it's literally, you're basically fucked at that point anyways, because it starts to slow you down and you're like, your movements get fucked. So, you're already fucked anyways. I guess it just lets you know, but even then, you're still just completely boned. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Let me just find or see if there's anything more over here, and then we're pretty much good to go. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's actually a locker room. I like how we just keep getting loot room after loot room. Kind of shocking, not gonna lie. And it's a lockerless locker room. Yeah, I didn't want loot anyways, man. I didn't want any loot anyways. Dude, this is like, there's loot room after loot room, except most of 14 credit rubber duck, man. That most of them have like, fuck all. There's the cadavers, and that looks like one of the new tiles. Okay. Let's just ignore those for the time being. I think it might be time to transfer everything back out to the cruiser at this point, though. Oh, that's a thumper. Of course a thumper spawns literally right there, man. This is so fucked up. He's literally like directly in the way too. So, fuck my chud life, bro. Oh god, and something else is literally about to spawn right there. Dude, this is so fucked. Because he's literally like directly where I need to go. Hey man. Please. Oh god. Please don't come this way. Please don't come this way. Fuck. Oh, fuck, dude! I don't like this. I don't like this. No! Let me out, 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 let me out. Okay, we go to fire exit now. We go to fire exit. Oh, man. So I've come to an important realization with this update. It's incredibly good and all the enemies are good, right? See, the cadavers they're in their best like moments when they don't exist. Okay, well, that's not exactly how I wanted that one to go, particularly. Are you serious? All of this is just infested? Okay, oh yeah, this is where I was at earlier, huh? Well, we still have some filter quality, so, oh my god. Yeah, there's just so much over there. Is it already, like, fucked? Yeah, it's oh no, now now it's going down to 71. I assume I'm still chilling or whatever, right? Like, surely. But I could always be fucked, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need out. I need out. I need out. Where's my exit? I don't remember where the exit is. I know it's through one of these cadavers! Oh fuck, dude. Where's my exit? Oh, there it is. Give me the stop sign and get me the fuck out. So I just realized I'm not supposed to be putting the boosts up here. I'm supposed to do it when I'm down here already, but yeah, at least it doesn't seem to have made too much of a difference here. Alright. Nice. No biggie with those boosts there. I guess I just gotta be worried about the, whatchamacallit, this quota, the next quota going well, the third one. At least we survived this one, right? The fact I had warranty on that cruiser is literally what's saving me right now. Alright. Oh my god, if I died to bees, I would have actually crashed out. 405. Yeah, actually really good day there, even with the cadavers. You basically just have to have them not spawn adjacent to your exits or entrances, and then you're like fine. Because that was the main thing. I was just having to run back and forth a bajillion times through it, which kind of obliterated me even further. I guess either way, just time to sell. Hopefully things go better. Alright, that should be everything if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we should be chilling at this point. All I have to do now is just not fuck up ridiculously bad on the third quota, impossible challenge, and then we actually, like, beat one of these 3 quota challenges for once. Which is depressing saying that out loud, but yeah, I don't think I've, like, beat a single one of these, have I? I think I just get dunked on the majority of the time now. Well, 20 overtime, and... okay, 385. Not the worst quota roll ever, but still. Do we have any sales? Nope, not a single one. Well, as before, we're gonna just buy a bunch of equipment since I might die here, so... yeah, we're gonna get 3 of everything just in case if I do die, so we actually have replacements. That's probably going to be the play here. Maybe some stuns, too. Alright, there's the autosave, and now we go back to Adamance. And it's foggy, are you kidding me? Please, man. Well, I don't think I'll use the cruiser on foggy weather. Do we even have enough for an extension ladder? We do. Alright, well I don't feel like going back to the company building, so we're just gonna stick the Adamance here. We'll turn off the cruiser, get the ladder, and then trying to decide... okay, literally nothing outside. If, whatchamacallit, if I want to go to main or fire. I guess if I have the extension ladder, fire exit's gonna be better, but we'll go to main entrance, then fire. I think that'll be the play. Alright, here's our ladder. Thank you very much, dropship. Pretty cool of you to drop it right here. Once again, very much so appreciated that Zeekers moved the dropship location. Big money. Although what sucks is that he made the reverse flood no longer reverse. Now it's just a normal flood on Adamance, which is cringe. I mean, the basin slowly filling up, I guess, makes more sense, but it was kind of sick having the reverse, you know? One of, like, 2 maps that did that. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay. Because, I'm pretty sure both Adamance and Dine have that, but that's it. I don't think there was anything else that had that. I might be mistaken, though. Cadavers in the mansion will be an interesting experience. I've only seen them in the mine shafts and the factories, so... interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, I was talking about yesterday how my Empyrean wasn't working. I don't think I mentioned this earlier. It is working now. I don't know what changed, to be honest with you. But, I mean, what I did do is I, like, tried to install it through the GitHub or whatever, and then it still wasn't working, and then, like, I think I, like, pretty much cleared out my, like, mods or whatever, the Empyrean thing, re-downloaded it again for, like, the 3rd or 4th time, and then it worked this time. I don't... actually, no, what I did as well was I went into one of my mod packs for V73. I launched that one with the older version of Empyrean. It wasn't working before, but for this time, for whatever reason, did work, and then I went back, and then V80 is now working. I don't get it, man. So why is that vent open with literally nothing here? But, yeah, like, it's so painful, man. Like, why do you gotta do this to me? What is also so painful... thought I just saw Bracken, Jesus. Is just the fact that there was, whatchamacallit, that there, that, like, open vent, and yet I have seen nothing. Not a single enemy to be seen or heard from. Which is not very cool, game. Not very cool at all. Alright, well, this isn't particularly great. Yeah, this just keeps... I mean, it keeps going, which is good, because money and big loot and shit. However, I would also appreciate if, I mean, if it keeps going, sure, whatever, but it's the fact that it's giving me, like, just nothing along with it. Please, loot density, be incredible, and my life is yours. Just that simple. Yeah, nothing in there. I guess on the bright side, at least we haven't seen the cadavers yet. I guess that's literally going to be the one thing we're just constantly trying to be on the lookout for, if there's fucking cadavers nearby or not. Because as soon as we see them, the run is immediately on, like, a time limit, because then they're just going to completely deny an area way more so than a spider. And then I'm also pretty much guaranteed to die within a couple minutes, so... yeah, cadavers are, like, fucked up, man. They are, like... uber turbo levels of fucked up. Also, we should probably go to, like, I just realized I don't have the cruiser with me, bro. I was playing this like I got the cruiser, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, that throws a wrench into my plans here. I think what I will do, actually, is, I guess, just try to transfer through main like normal, and then we go to fire exit. Yeah, forgetting about the whole ladder thing has done a number on me. Okay, that didn't stop. Oh god, that could have blown up. Please do not steal my shit, hoarding bug. Okay, thank you. What the fuck? What was that? Oh, what the? If I look at like a specific angle, it like completely fucks up the fog. Yeah, if I look directly this way. Whoa, okay. That's an interesting visual bug. What the hell? Yeah, that just completely deletes the fog, essentially. Okay, well. That's definitely going to be patched soon enough. There's no way. What the hell? Okay, hello there. Nice to see you around. Not really, but alas, here we are. Jeez, man. At least it wasn't directly at the, like, entrance there. That would have been a lot worse, honestly. Hey, look, an Easter egg. Where are you? Here you are. And you're going to get even bigger when I hit you. Yeah. Dude, the fact it... What the fuck? Bro. What is that? What the actual fuck, man? Literally the worst thing in the world. The fact that it gets this massive. Is there two? There's two. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Fuck my chud life. Okay, at least I was able to trap them back there, man. Is there anything else? There's a snare flea, that's for sure. Hey there, guy. You wanna get out of my way for me? Thank you very much. Oh, and there's a gunkfish nearby, too. Ah, hey there, guy. I hear you. Anything else? Ooh, okay. Multiple hoarding bugs with just a tea kettle. Not exactly the most worth it thing, I guess. I mean, I guess it would be worth it, but whatever. I don't really care that much. Let's just get the fuck out. Hello there, Balloon Hawk. I'm glad you didn't start chasing me until I basically got into the ship there. Honestly, not the worst day ever. It's just unfortunate with the fog. 231. Not the worst ever, but certainly could have been better. Yeah, definitely not like an Adamance without the cruiser. Alright, game. Well, I guess once again we go back down to Adamance. I'm just worried about things going horribly yet again, because if I lose, like, the cruiser this time, I'm basically, like, turbo boned, so we'll certainly see. Okay, good, this is in fact charged. Just wanted to make sure. Ow. Okay, that went a little bit faster than I was hoping. Jesus, man. Wasn't expecting it to go that quickly. Jeez. Alright, I think what we will do is probably go directly to main entrance. It's either that or we stick at fire. At least this didn't take too much damage here. Yeah, there we go. Now it's actually wanting to accept the... Kidding me. Can you stop fucking my boosts here, game? I don't know, like, if I'm, like, slightly, like, off, like, level or something. It just immediately just completely annihilates all of it. Okay. There we go. Much better. Now I want to go to main entrance, because I want to see if there's any, like, quick items to get before we go back to fire exit. That was kind of the way I was playing, like, the previous day. Like, just, like, expecting the cruiser to be there, and then every time I would leave the facility, I would just see the cruiser just not, in fact, there. So, I'm definitely glad we have it this time around, that's for sure. Yeah, the fact that that's literally 4 pieces of equipment. Yeah, belt bag was almost certainly necessary, man. Like, that's so much to move. Like, with 4 slots, too. And then the tool belt helps even more with that. Thank you, oh, okay, terrible fire exit. Oh, either way, thank you, Zekers, for the tool belt, but God, why is that fire exit gotta be there, man? I mean, at least we've got a couple items so far, like I was saying. Since fire exit is literally right there, there's literally 0 reason to stay here, so let's just get all of these items real quick. And that's pretty much everything we had, yeah, because it was 4 items we took out or so. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm just gonna hope. Oh wait, there was a stun grenade. Now that I think about it, where did I put my stun grenade? You're right here. Okay. Just needed to make sure I still had you. Alright, game. Surely fire exits also, well, I mean, it's already been discovered. I don't know why I'm about to, like, I don't know why I was thinking that it wasn't right next to main for whatever reason, but yeah, here we are. Alright, game, just, like, let me get, like, a couple items, right? Like, that don't take too long to find. That's kind of, like, a big concern right now. Okay, locker room, didn't even realize. I did think the lighting was weird when I was leaving main entrance. I just didn't think there was literally a whole ass locker room that actually had 2 lockers that actually had items. Is this one? Okay, this one actually has an item too. Dude, the fact that this is a loaded locker room is crazy. My luck normally does not permit such an occurrence, but alas, here we are. Let me just take these back out to the cruiser. Actually, let me just drop them here for the time being, and then we'll take them out in a little bit longer. I would in fact like to go a bit deeper in the facility. We'll just leave the stun grenade here, and I think I won't take it in any further. I'm just worried about leaving it in so far. Okay, cadavers. That I won't be able to get it back. Okay, that's a turret. I don't know how much I want to go into the cadavers right now. Is that my only way forward, man? Oh no. That's so fucked. Okay, here. We're gonna go up here, see what this is, and then I guess okay. Dude, that's fucked up. Dude, the cadavers are moving so fast. Swallowing everything whole, man. Okay, well, oh, okay, and you're literally right there, just appearing right next to me. Dude, this is so fucked up. Alright, just give me, like, an item or two. Dude, there's like fuck all to get. I need this. Damn, spoilers everywhere. Bro, move. Ow! Move, you little bastard. Okay, let me just get the hell out of here at this point. Oh, I thought that was a turret for a second there. Thankfully not. Yeah, we are so fucked. If we don't get out, I'm definitely gonna die. Shit ass plant, bro. What a shitter ass plant. Oh boy. Well then, that was certainly interesting. here we go. Not too shablaronies, gotta say. Just kind of worrisome with how much I like biffed, or I mean the jump went like fine, it's just the like amount that cruiser was slamming around was like, you know, a little concerning there. Isn't that concerning? 261. Okay, that was horrible. We love cadavers. We love cadavers. It's so fucked that it actually takes not very long for you to get annihilated in solo. Yeah, if you have the cadavers just pretty much spawn in your pathway to and from like the entrances, it's like, what do you even do, man? It's just you sit there. It's like like that Spider-Man gif, just like walking with his head down with everything crashing around him. That's literally how it feels as soon as you see the cadavers, man. Just like fucking not neuralize me, lobotomize me right then and there. Ow. Okay, didn't mean to slam into it that hard again. Oh well. Can I get out? There we go, jeez. Cruiser's probably taking a little bit of damage. I do gotta say, at least the cruiser is taking damage now. Alright, what are we looking at? Yeah, it's actually like taking a little bit here. Although I wonder if that's just because of like I'm hitting shit like super hard, and so that's what it is. I hate this tree. Are you kidding me? It's gotta be the tree, right? Ugh, excuse me. Okay, there we go. Now we should be chilling or whatever, right? Also, can we get a hard cut to earlier when I was saying that I thought all the new enemies weren't that bad? Because, oh my god, cadavers, bro. I did that too fast, didn't I? Oh no! Oh god. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Jesus, man. That was not at all how I wanted that one to go, that's for sure. Actually, don't I need to go to main first? I just remembered. Alright, come on, let me just get this cruiser angled over here. Thank you very much. Should be chilling. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we'll go to main. Hopefully that's not a sapsucker that's like spawned a mile. It almost certainly is, but I'm just gonna cope and hope it's not in the way. Alright, it doesn't seem to be a beast. Alright, thank you, game. Yeah, how much damage has this shit taken? It actually took like a decent amount. Alright. And not taking like literally no damage, so that's very cool to see. But I think once again it's literally just because of the fact that I'm slamming into walls at Mach Buck, not actually anything else, you know? So there is that. What the fuck? And there's a coil head? Oh, and there's the cadaver. What is this, man? Everything, everywhere, all at once. Or like the movie? It's like, dude, what the fuck is this? Give me just like a couple items. Also, one of these times I'm gonna like press shift and tab, because I hold down shift to like run, right? Because I don't like doing the toggle. So one of these times, I shift tab to like open Steam all the fucking time. One of these times it's gonna be like a major like skill issue pain point. Also, I just realized with that coil head there, it's not nearly as much of an issue because we have a stun grenade. We literally have the direct foil to the coil head, or counter or whatever. Probably not foil. Yeah, we'll just go straight to fire exit. Yeah, we'll just ignore those cadavers there. I didn't like that coil head there. I do not like that. I do not like that one bit. Okay, and the fact, yeah, we literally have to use the belt bag. We have so many items, man. Alright, let's make sure to not fuck up the 3-point turn for the 50th time. Big chillin' in T-minus 5 seconds. Probably anyways. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Sapsucker is in a location that isn't too dastardly for me, considering how I haven't seen it even once. Alright, here we go. I think the boost that I would like to learn, like at this point on Adamance, is probably the one to go all the way back to the ship from here at fire exit. Because being able to do that would be quite handy, that's for sure. At least this is unlocked. Is this one locked? No. Nice. Alright. Multiple loot rooms and no immediate cadavers located, so... yeah, that's pretty big. I gotta say, that is indeed pretty big. Alright, just give me... so there's the key, but what else am I scanning? Oh, a remote right here. I'm like, What the hell? Alright, there we go. We'll just leave the keys. I still don't know why he made them 5 credits. It's kind of perplexing. The 3 credits didn't do anything in the first place, so why make it 5? I guess probably for baboon hawks if I had to guess. Hopefully that isn't an issue. Guess I haven't seen them around a key lately, but we'll see. It's looking like there's not much else I really want to get at this point. Can't even lie. Oh, and there's another magnifying glass up here. Okay, yeah, Adamance is definitely not very dead, that's for sure. I think it's just, if you get, it's kind of like Titan, where if you get horrible spawns instantly, then you're fucked. But otherwise, it ain't too horrible, because this is still playable. Like, there were the cadavers at main, but I'm hoping that with that filter, like the air like quality filter or whatever, once that like fully breaks, that's when you're gonna get infected. Like, that's what I'm hoping and praying for, because if not, then it's just, oh, so much worse, really. I think we pull apparatus and go. That might be the play. Yeah, that's definitely looking like the play right now. Oh, hey, an Easter egg too. If that shit blows up, I am going to be fucking dead. Let's not have that happen, right, game? It would suck so much ass if that happened. We're not going to drop the egg until we get back to the ship. That's what we'll do, so we don't guarantee our own death now. I think we just transfer at this point. Alright, here we go. Shouldn't be too bad here, right, game? Definitely won't kill me or anything. Oh my god, why? Why do the boosts do that sometimes, man? I don't get why they just don't work. Is it just like if it's too close to a wall or something it won't work now? Like, I was never having that issue before with the cruiser boosts. Is there anything near me? There is that tree, technically. Alright, can I boost up? Now I can. I don't know why it's like being so turbo jank. I don't know if there's like something I'm missing or like some skill issue or like Zeeker's like tweaked something, but I swear it shouldn't be that difficult to just get the cruiser to like magnetize, you know? Alright, you know what? What day? Whoa, this is literally the last day. Oh shit, did we actually beat this? We're so back, man, I'm not washed. I think I only died like 1 or 2 times, right? And one of those was to the cadavers because I thought they were a lot better than they actually were. Yeah, 367, another incredible day. That's literally, that day alone is almost enough to hit quota. So, yeah, I think Adamance ain't too bad still. It's just definitely still, it's more scuffed than before, that's for sure. Well, either way, let's sell and see how much we get. We're at 19 credits now, so let's see how much we go over, you know? Alright, I believe these are the 2 last items, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because there's nothing else in the cruiser here, and I'm pretty sure what I'm scanning is over there. Yeah, are we still getting those scans after those get sold? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, there's actually this egg beater here. Is there anything else? Oh, and there are multiple Easter eggs. Okay, we've almost sold everything, though. Don't die. Also don't die. Okay, dope. At least it didn't blow up on us. Alright, well, I guess now to see how much we get. 859 total. That is quite a bit over the quota, gotta say. And this time, I didn't skill issue nearly as many times, so there's that at least. Very nice to see that I was actually able to, you know, beat one of these 3 quota challenges for once. I suppose, I mean, there's no real point to going to orbit. We've already beat it. Oh, yeah, and there's the end of that weed killer. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not the biggest fan of missing 5 quadrillion usages of it. But, you know, what can you really do? Either way, I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, I hope you all have a great one.
Tell you why, oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I see them crowded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before?
I feel like for solo, the cadavers aren't going to be that bad since the